Hey community, and welcome to this video. I'm pretty excited to bring this to you because this is another gem all about the low-hanging fruit. You got to be able to get the low-hanging fruit. So if you've been floxed, if you have antibiotic damage, if you have fibromyalgia, brain fog, irritable bowel, you need to manage your sugar levels and also manage your insulin levels, which is very, very critical. So what I'm going to go over today is why this is so critical, and you're going to see me fasting, taking my blood sugar about 7-8 different times, and you can see the different levels that are going on in my body. But this is very, very critical for you to get better. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my station. If you're seeing it on Facebook, share. People need to know this information. So let's get into a quick PowerPoint first, and then you're going to see my actual readings here. So in order to do this experiment, what you're going to want to do is you're going to need to buy some things. So this is pretty reasonable stuff here that you're going to want to buy. The first thing that you're going to want to buy is this right here. This is basically the thing that you are going to, this is going to be what you're going to read your blood sugar with. Okay, so this is the thing that you need to get. And this right here, this is mine right here, so you want to buy that. It's really cheap, 13 bucks. This is going to be a very cheap experiment to see if you have blood sugar dysregulation. If you have blood sugar dysregulation, everything is not going to be functioning optimally here. Okay, so then here, the next thing that you're going to want to buy is you're going to want to buy the little basically things that read the blood when you put it in the machine right there. Okay, so this is really, really simple right here. Now this is cheap. We have 30 here, $38, and you actually get 100 of these little strips. So let me show you these little strips right here. So these are the strips right here, and it goes right into the machine just like this. Right, and then you're going to prick your finger and it's going to give you a reading. So that's the next thing you want to get. And then the thing to actually prick your finger, what we want to get is we want to get this right here. You can see this is $8 and you get 100 of these, and these are the little things that prick your finger. Now, why is blood sugar so critical, and why do you want to know this here? So let's kind of go over this right here. So what happens here is when you eat something, your insulin goes up, and then your blood sugar goes up as well. I got a lot of different videos on this. So you can see we have fats, proteins, and carbohydrates. Now, if your blood sugar goes up, if your insulin levels goes up, guess what? Your blood sugar goes up as well. So increase blood sugar, increase insulin levels. Insulin is a pro-inflammatory hormone. Glucose, high blood sugar, is a pro-inflammatory process. This causes your body to be in a state of more inflammation. So you can just see this is a good visual that I really like right here. And then we have the food channel. You want to start eating from down here. Good food, the keto paleo pyramid that I like to call it. And this is a really interesting graph. So you can see down here, this is the time. So this is 1 a.m., 7 a.m., noon, and then we have 7 p.m. right down in here, right? Now, fasting, this is an 18 hours. It's called basically 16-8. This is what I try and do, right? So 16-8, okay? So I have a window of eating for 8 hours, or you can do basically 16-8 or 18-6. 18-6, it's just saying you have a window for eating for 6 hours. So you can see here how you can fast for 16 hours, then you eat at 2, and then between 10. I suggest that being more like 6 hours versus here 7 a.m. You see where 7 a.m. is right down here. You're eating all day long, and guess what happens right here? This is your insulin levels. It goes up, and up, versus here, your insulin is nice and low. We want normal low insulin levels. So the next part of the video is me actually taking my finger. You're going to see my readings. And to be honest with you, I'm a human being too. I really, really need to watch my food intake because I have a tendency to run higher on the glucose levels than the glucose side. So take care. I hope you found value in this. Bye-bye. Okay, good morning. What I want to do here is I want to take my first blood sugar. So I'm going to be showing you guys all my blood sugar readings. So today is 6:30 a.m. And last night before I went to bed, I took my blood sugar levels, and it was about 93. So I'm going to take my morning blood sugar here. Just prick my finger. Get a little spot of blood. Okay, so my morning blood sugar is 107. So I'll be giving you updates throughout the whole day. I'll probably take my blood sugar, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8, 10 times today, and I'll record each reading. So we're going to have a little experiment, and I'll tell you what I've read or what I've eaten that day, so you can understand how important it is to have good sugar control. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, so this is my second reading of the day, and the time is 7:44 a.m. So let me take my blood sugar here and see where we're at. So what I've had since then, I've had some coffee, and what I put in my coffee is just black coffee with half and half in it. So I've had about 2 cups of that. Okay, 113 is my glucose level. So 113. So we'll see how this progresses throughout the whole day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Okay, so this is my third reading. It is, the time is 9:30 a.m. This is my third reading of the day. I've only had coffee. So let's see what my sugar levels are at now. Okay, 91. So that's with no food now. Generally speaking, some people can have a high glucose reading in the morning, and I found out that's kind of like what happens to me. So we'll monitor this throughout the whole day and see what my readings are actually at. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, so it is almost noon right now. It's actually 12:01 p.m., so it is exactly noon. I've had nothing to eat except my coffee. So I'm going to take my blood sugar. I'm going to take my daughter to her friend's house, and then I'm going to check my blood sugar in about an hour to see where my blood sugar is at. So let's do this prick right here. So I haven't had anything to eat. I think I ate yesterday at about 7 p.m. after I came back from the gym. So let's check my blood sugar. So I'm going on a, how long of a fast is that? Okay, so I've been basically on a 17-hour fast here. So let me prick my finger. Okay, so we're going on a 17-hour fast. We'll see what my blood sugar levels are at. Okay, 83, so that's pretty good. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to eat something, and I'm going to check it in basically an hour and then 2 hours. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, so welcome. It is exactly 1:26 p.m. It's basically an hour and 10 minutes after my lunch. I fasted, broke a 17-hour fast. So I had 4 eggs, 2 cheese sticks, and then a peanut butter roll-up with a bunch of water. So let's check my glucose here. I've been poking my fingers quite a bit today. So let's get some blood here. Let me see the blood. Okay, so this is basically an hour and 10 minutes post-lunch. 4 eggs, 2 cheese sticks, and a peanut butter roll-up. So 99, that's not bad. So you really want to keep your blood sugar levels as low as possible. So 99 an hour after meal is very, very good. So I'm going to take another reading at about 2:30 so you can see my blood glucose after 2 hours. But if you're doing this and you have high blood sugar levels after these meals, this is a problem. Okay, so this is a very simple thing that you can do at home. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, so what I want to do right now, it is exactly 4 p.m. I haven't had anything to eat since after lunch. So let me check my glucose levels right here. So let's look at the level here. So I've had nothing to eat after lunch. I think my reading at lunch was 93. So it's at 90. So it's 4 p.m. in the afternoon, and my glucose level is sitting at 90, which is a good indication. So we'll continue to go throughout the day and see where it's at. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, it is now 7:21 p.m. and me and my wife went out to dinner at about 5. And I didn't take my blood sugar before, so we'll have to just roll with what we got. So it's basically 2.5 hours post meal about, and I had a taco salad that had basically it had hamburger on it and some sour cream, and then the shell. And I actually did eat the shell. Sometimes I try to avoid gluten, but today I had some gluten in full disclosure. So let's check what my blood sugar is here. Okay, so we're at about I'd say about 2 hours post meal. 89. So that's not bad at all. So all my readings as of today have been basically in the low 90s and 80s. Morning glucose has gone up, and I think that's because your cortisol level goes up. But I'm going to take another one before I go to bed, and then I'll take another one in the morning. And take care. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Okay, so this is the last reading of the night. It is at 8:30. And I haven't had anything to eat since dinner. 100. Okay, so interesting. So it actually went up a little bit since we last did it. Okay, so today is the second day. It is the 13th in the morning. So I'm going to prick my finger and see what my blood sugar is here. Okay, 108 in the morning. Take care.